higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Alvarez on second. Judge over at first with one away. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver at the plate, Jose Bautista. Smith back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Bautista getting the start in right, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Check swing, and he held up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now Jordan Westburg. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Merrifield gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit.
Number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Just missed. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. So 2 balls and no strikes. In the dirt. .3-0 down. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Kelly started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Inside. That's ball 2. Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
0-1.
And there's a base hit to left. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a slider misses down and away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goldie hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Varitek.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the center
And now
fielder,
the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. The other way, Westburg. To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jacob Wilson. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. He went too far. And it's a strike. One out. Base is empty. In the air, center field. Bazzana settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Campbell.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that skips into dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two out, space is empty. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. Up the middle. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Westburg can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Betts is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Jordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second. Liner, base hit. Here comes Witt around third. The throw in. And he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. Bellinger up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only one out here in the inning. Grisham settles under it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
Now
home run.
batting, the
Not
third
allowing
baseman,
it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's back. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1. And now Jason Varitek. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is down low. A new arm into the game, the righty, Devin Williams.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kelly batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That one is upstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Ramirez at second. Kelly on at first with nobody out. And they're all loaded up.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. The run scores from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Outside. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now it's 3-2. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Whips it across. That takes care of Grisham. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, ready to
for
go.
New York,
Bottom
the
4
left fielder,
with Merrifield
Whit
up to the plate.
Merrifield.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Here's the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-2. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered here in this one.
Betts.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not
number
much. That was hit
44.
pretty hard through the
Designated
infield,
hitter,
so I think he'll be
Yoda.
happy with that swing. Definitely
Alvarez.
generated some good bat speed.
That one ripped, but foul. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Their third home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 9-2. Judge lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
And no one can get there. Here comes the Judge around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ramirez pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Witt over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. David Ortiz digs in now. 1 for 2.
Ortiz.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another, but Yeah, it's always.
He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back.
Leading
and now the
for
switch
the
hitting
lineup,
catcher,
the
Jason
catcher,
Varitek.
Jason Varitek.
Dollander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't
Now
easy
batting,
following the
the left
misplay.
fielder, Whit
Now the left fielder,
Merrifield.
Merrifield. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-2. Bazzana at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up
The
any
batter,
better
number
than
7.
that. Kind of a risky
Shortstop,
pitch coming inside
Bobby
with the breaking ball like that. You have to
Jr.
bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Right side, hard hit. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. First pitch just misses.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too.
Now pitching. Griffin. Yes.
Ramirez,
Ball 1, no
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Outside, and the count is 2-0. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Olay.
He sends it out of here. It's 11-3. 1 down. Carson Kelly now at the plate. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. Kelly off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large, and that's in the dirt. And that's in for a strike. Ripped to right, base hit. Judge hustles it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So they're all loaded up. Here's the second baseman. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And it's fouled away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low, ball two. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Olé.
Second home run of the inning for them. And they slice into the lead. It's 11-7. Ortiz stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
There's the strike of the knees.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Olé.
A 2-run homer. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they're chipping away. It's 11-9. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Felix Bautista.
Still a lot of game left, and this
reaching for it and brings it in. Here is Aaron Judge.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Judge rips that one. Grisham drop step going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And here comes Bellinger.
Foul.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Dives. What a play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Vladdy with a star scraper. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 12-9. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. Out to the pitcher covering. We go to the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tosses to first, and that's an out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That one off the mark. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fires across the diamond. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Whit Merrifield. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it?
Now
sometimes it
batting,
gives,
the
and
center fielder.
sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Towards first, Goldie. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. This to third. To first.
Got him.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in
Leading
Denver.
off
Now
for
it's going to
Georgia,
be
the
Jacob
shortstop,
Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
Bautista back to work. Rips that one to right. Judge makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Snags it for the second out.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fought off foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Now
Doubled into the
the
gap,
third
and that was a
baseman,
really
Jordan
nice swing to beat the inside pitch.
Westbrook.
Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. To third. Tosses across the first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Coors Field. Bottom of the 8th.
Now
Here's
pitching.
Betts.
Joe Kelly.
Grisham settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the
Now
DH,
batting, the
Yordan
designated hitter,
Alvarez.
Yordan
Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very
Number
well in this one.
99.
We've all seen a
Aaron.
defensive shift make a big difference
Yeah.
in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but
0-1's the
he
count.
found a hole that time.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Into center. He's under it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Bill. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That one is absolutely belted. Sliding, and he makes the catch.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And that's a fair ball. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. The batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off down the right side. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Line drive. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spit off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like? Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Olé.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 15-12, and it stays fair.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Foul ball.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the center fielder, Travis Bazzana. Just missed. And that one hit to first. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Whit at the plate now. And that's inside. Bautista pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a ball popped in the air. On the move towards the line. And that'll do it.